What's up guys, welcome to B.A.M.F Fabricator. I'm Tubal Cain. Today we're going to be building a motorcycle fender, but we're going to be building it with this Eastwood Mini English Wheel. They sent me this English wheel and I really wanted to test it out and see if we can build something that's actually worth building with this tiny thing. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So I have this sheet metal cut to the size that I want to build already. It's going to be more like a bobber style fender. And this is 20 gauge steel. We're going to start by just stretching the center with the hammer. We're going to have to do a lot of work with the hammer because these dies on this English wheel are really small. So we're going to have to try to get it as smooth as possible with just the hammer before we shove it in the English wheel. So let's go ahead and get started here. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just stretching the center of the panel and I'm leaving the edges untouched. That way when the center's stretched and the edges are untouched, it'll be somewhat like we're shrinking the edges. Most of the stretch will be inside the center, which will give us that curvature we're looking for. I just have this thing clamped up with a C-clamp right now. It seems like it might be all right. We'll try it out. We'll go with it and see what happens. Right now we're just smoothing it out, so I'm just gonna barely touch. I'm gonna barely touch the top wheel with the bottom die and tighten these up a little bit. All right, let's see. Let's see how this goes. I had to grease this pin here and also the pin that goes on the bottom die just so it's a little bit smoother. But let's just try it out and see what happens here. Seems to be smoothing those hammer marks out pretty good. I have to go a little tighter. Let's see if I can just tighten this. Okay, it slides a little bit. Get some more stretching in this fender. All right, I'm going to put a couple of shrinks in this with my tucking tool, just so we could pull those sides down a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and swap this die out with just a little bit more crown die. This is a number 2. So this is another problem, is you have to undo all these to change that die out. And then you pull your pin out and then put it in the new die. I'm actually going to put the number 3 in. This one might be a little bit too crowned for right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and flange the edges of this real quick and just kind of finish that fender off a little bit. So what I got here is just a little flange tool. It's just a piece of metal with a slit cut into it with the bandsaw. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to really slowly work my way around this fender and just give it a nice finished edge. All right, guys, there it is. That's a nice little bobber fender right there. Not bad for this little mini English wheel from Eastwood. There's a few little things I don't really like on it, but you know, for small stuff like patch panels, or if you don't have room for a bigger English wheel, this thing will do the job. If you guys want to buy one of these, follow the link in the description. I get a little kickback if you buy one through that link. I appreciate you guys for watching, and until next time, we'll see you later.